I guess we're live. All right. I'm still getting used to this whole new system thing here. But yeah, hi. Hi. How's everybody doing? Here we are for another episode of Vaping with the Ohmies. We have our awesome guest, Tony B. Gotten to know him a little bit. He's a really cool dude. And yeah.
So they say.
Yeah. Hey, that story about the hat thing was really cool, dude.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
No, seriously. Makes it even better. All right, so we're going to start the buffet. I'm going to pass it off to James. Take it away, buddy.
All right, what is going on, everybody? I'm back. Vaping with the Ohmies. It's Monday. You know the routine, guys. I'm going to start off with my green Dreamer stack with the TM24 Pro on top of that green AFC. Matchy, that gold button. Got some of that Laser Wolf from Hometown Hero. It's that sticky bun ice cream, which is absolutely delicious on this series build right here. I've also got something I just received or just picked up over the past weekend. The TVL Snub Nose, all copper, matchy setup with the bulletproof RDA on top. Got some Savage Marcellus inside of that, creamy lemon tart, one of my favorites. Also have some of those DB Squonk coils in here, which are absolutely banging. Big shout outs to you, dude, for sending those my way. And last but not least, something that actually one of our viewers was so kindly gracious to send me to do a review on is this nice plug Sqounka here.
Yeah.
Dude, I just literally spent like maybe an hour or two with it before the show, and this thing rips, man. Like, it's legit. It's
I've got that
little
exactly.
Sqounka. It's nice form factor. It's like disappears in the hand. And of course, you guys know that Fountain Blast Off, one of my absolute favorites. I call it my Baja Blast vape or Baja Blast for all you Latinos out there. And yeah, that's it
Like
for me.
vaginas.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey,
exactly.
I'll go ahead and pass it off to my boy, Vapor Swaggins.
Yeah, what's up? Vapor Swaggins, what's going on? I guess I can start. What can I say? We have Tony B on the show. That's pretty exciting. I have the the SL class, the SX Mini SL class. Just got this in today in the gray tang aluminum with the Citadel RDA on top. This is honestly a fantastic vape, and it's probably going to be a staple of my collection. Oh, look at that.
Same thing.
Dude, I'm loving the Citadel right now.
I'm digging it. Yeah.
It made me pull back out my Hadion. So I have a Hadion on top of my Mirage right here.
You know that beauty ring will also work with the Citadel.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So the beauty ring from the original cap. So my
Yeah.
Entheon cap beauty ring is on here.
Okay.
And I forgot to say that inside of that I have the M-Turk Harvest.
Good stuff.
It's better
Delicious.
than I've ever tasted before because I'm really into single coil bangers right now. Like literally, I've retired pretty much all of my tube necks to be on this train. And that being said, the beauty rings, I took the Watofo Profile 22 millimeter and I put that with my Hadion cap and it fits. So I have that on here. I know it's really dark, you can't really see it, but it just makes it look a little bit better. Because
Dude, the Entheon, it's funny because I was talking with Mac from Cyclone the other day, and I was like, the Entheon was such a disappointment to me because it was, and I go, until I got that Hadion cap.
Absolutely, dude. I got it. Thank you to Mr. Just Right for hooking me up with it, but it's something about when you're vaping through an obstruction, it hits that wall, then it goes down the sides. It's like vaping through something where you put that insulator in one side. It's
Right.
a two-sided airflow. And
Yeah.
you feel the restriction. It just doesn't feel right. That's how I felt about the original Entheon airflow. So
Right.
I got that Hadion cap with the little plugs.
Yeah, so anybody that has an Entheon, man, get that Hadion cap. I highly recommend.
Yeah, absolutely. Inside of the Hadion, I have Tango Melon, which is delicious, by Transistor, which is one of my favorite vapes of all time. And in honor of our guest, but also because I love this product, I have the Pulse 80 watt with the 22 millimeter cap on top of the profile mesh, squonking, obviously, with some lemon berry. And that's by Transistor as well, and it's absolutely delicious. And with that being said, I'm going to pass it off to Tony B.
Man, I'm gonna have to try some of these juices. You know, I don't know. It's like I try a lot of stuff, and I'll get these things, and I'll try them out. I'll put them on the channel, and I'll vape it for like 3 or 4 days, and I'm like, nah. Then I go back to the stuff that I normally vape. It's I have my little wheelhouse, and if you watch the channel a lot, you know which ones they probably are.
Blue pucker.
Blue pucker, of course. That was my favorite out of the 3 juices that I did, and everybody else says the same thing, so that makes me happy. But Lucky Bird and Crunch Time, both the berry and the standard one. And yeah, I just
PoonSauce, you have to send him Galactic Milk. You have to send him all of these things. If you don't send them to him, I'm going to pay you to send them.
I did try a couple of those Hometown Heroes out when I was in Ontario, California, but yeah, I don't think I brought any of it home, or did I? There might actually be a couple of
apple cream custard is bomb. That legit line is really good.
They got a couple interesting ones, man. Like
okay.
Cupcake.
Yeah. But yeah. Listen, anybody that wants to have me try out something, I'll be happy to do so. So this right here, man, I have been vaping the hell out of this thing. Okay, I love this little kit. It is the Aegis Mini and that Cerebus tank. Look, when I get a sub-ohm tank, it's got a mesh coil and it doesn't leak, then I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
I would stay down here. I've either used this or the stacked RTA. But it just as a kit, I love this thing. The battery life is actually really good, but once it gets past half on the battery meter, then it goes down pretty quick. But I love this thing. It's nice and light. This is the lightest little setup that I've had in a long time. I've got the sailboat, which I don't love this thing really, but I mean, it's good. It's just, it's just all right. But I've got the stacked RTA on here, which is the project that I did with Case.
Yeah.
They're a smaller company, and I thought I'd give it a shot. They were like, "Do you want to do an RTA?" And I said, "RTA." Okay, well, let's take a look. It was more, let me see what you're working on. So I looked at their pipeline, said, I like this one, but I think if you did this and that, and we changed this, changed the exterior, and do that kind of stuff, that's how that one came about. Small company, but they're trying to do big. I love working with Vanity Vape because that company is so spot on with customer service. Yeah, there have been some Pulse mods that have had either leaking, and when that happens, by the way, if you find leaking right down here at the very bottom, what that is the 510 was not installed properly on the assembly line. Unfortunately, you have to be pretty meticulous about that. But what's great about Vanity Vape is that anybody that has contacted them has had a new mod within a week, and that's kind of unheard of for a Chinese company.
That's good.
Well, they're doing it out of Detroit. That's where their customer service is out of. So that's really good. And that's what I've got right here. I've got the Pulse X mod with the red G10 panels, which they just announced the camo ones. Oh, dude, those camo are so freaking good.
Think about it. 100-watt Sqounka mod regulated, yes.
Right. Well, this is 90 watts, but if you put it, here's the thing. If you put it in hard mode and you set that boost up for 150%, you're getting 100 watts.
Absolutely.
But